Parliamentary Health Committee, Health Cabinet Secretary Susan Nakhumicha revealed that the ministry is set to receive at least 2 billion shillings from Treasury next week as part of the monies it owes them for services rendered. As Gloria Milimu reports, whether this will help resolve the current stalemate is a matter of wait and see, considering that this leaves Afya House with a deficit of close to 3 billion to place the remaining batch of medical interns.
Placement of medical interns remains one of the major human resource issues that continues to bedevil the country's health sector. And after doctors, through their union KMPDU, made good their threat Thursday to down their tools over what they term as government's failure to place at least 3,759 interns. Curiously, despite having been listed as a priority agenda of the committee, the doctors' industrial action was not discussed in the meeting. Health Cabinet Secretary Susan Nakhumicha, who appeared before the Parliamentary Health Committee, told the members of Parliament that a crisis meeting that was held early in the day with her Treasury counterpart Njuguna Ndung'u over monies owed to the ministry resulted in an agreement of 2 billion shillings to be released to the ministry next week.
A total of 29 billion is outstanding that we have not received from the exchequer.
Questions, however, abound whether this will help the two parties, KMPDU and the Ministry of Health, reach a consensus on the placement issue.
Yes, just a clarification, please. On the 2 billion shillings, kindly allow me to talk to you. The 2 billion that Treasury has released today, will it cover the current outstanding monies to post interns? Kindly, you said, I don't even know, because we need clarification. Inside there, you said that you had a discussion with Treasury today. Yes. So we just wanted to know the amount they're planning to release next week. Will it help resolve the current impasse on placement of interns? Just a clarification on that.
It will, thank you.
Sources at the ministry told KTN News that the number of interns has been increasing significantly over the years and that this increase has seen the demand of salaries increase to potentially unsustainable levels. Solidarity forever. According to the source, the medical interns have been getting an entry-level salary of approximately 206,000 compared to other professions whose graduates apply for a stipend of at least 25,000 shillings. In a bid to place all the medical interns, the process requires at least 4.9 billion shillings. The ministry also claims that it was allocated 3.7 billion shillings to post 2 batches of interns during the 2023-2024 financial year. Due to the increased numbers, it says the additional 2 billion shillings it received earlier was not sufficient to cover the deficit, leaving a gap of 4.9 billion shillings. Further, the source says Treasury has guided the ministry not to exceed the allocated amount of 3.7 billion shillings towards posting of interns during the 2024-2025 financial year. Meanwhile, projections from training institutions indicate that a larger number is expected to graduate from colleges ahead of the financial year, raising fears over the fate of the internship program and its sustainability by government. Talks between the government and KMPDU to resolve the current stalemate continued for the better part of Thursday evening in response to the court's order. And now, Kenyans can only hope that the two parties will reach a consensus in a bid to avert a crisis. Gloria Milimu, KTN News, Nairobi.
Away from health matters to some good news. Petrol has finally gone below the 200 shilling per litre mark in the latest pump prices review by the Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Authority. In the next one